It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10. It's glistening once again with candy canes and silver lanes that glow.
Hello everyone, I'm Brenda. This is Samira. We're at Indulge Holistic Therapy today, and Samira has blessed us with her presence. She is the owner of Veda candles. Veda candles are a massage candle. We have been using these lovely candles made by her in some of our treatments, and I thought it would be nice to hear some words about her product and how it works straight from the source. So I'm going to let Samira talk to you about her product and why it would make a wonderful, thoughtful, holistic gift for this Christmas. So I'm going to let you take over, Samira.
Thank you very much,
No
Brenda.
problem.
Thank you. So this is a Veda massage candle. It's a candle and a massage oil in one. You can light it as a regular candle and it burns for 40 hours. And then when it burns, the ingredients melt into a warming, holistic massage oil that you can pour anywhere at all on the body. I will show you. So you just light the candle and pour it directly on the skin, and then you just massage that straight in. The ingredients are shea butter, coconut oil, vitamin E oil, sweet almond oil, hemp seed oil, and 5 essential oils.
We're talking about some of the oils and why they're good for us. I don't know why I'm looking at this like they're on
Like
here.
the ingredients
Yeah,
are on there.
that's it. They're on the blooming back of the candle.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, you've got quite a lot of base oils in here. I presume, well, they're all working for different purposes, really, aren't they? So what made you decide to put these oils, these lovely oils together? I mean, where did the concept come from? Why massage candles?
Why massage candles? Basically, COVID happened, and I lost a job over COVID, as many of us did. And I went back down to visit my mum in the New Forest and had just quite a few months of not doing very much and experimenting and putting different things together. I'd heard of massage candles before, but I wanted something that you could display as a candle in itself. You could light a bath, you can have it on the side of the bath, you could, if you don't want to use it as a massage oil, you can just enjoy the scent and enjoy it as a candle in itself. But I just wanted something that was multi-purpose. I've got asthma, and so I can't burn regular candles. I can't burn anything with paraffin in it or that have smoke. So these ones, the base is made of soy wax. So there's 30% soy wax in the candles, which means that it burns very clean and it's completely smokeless. It's completely toxic free and cruelty free and completely vegan, all completely natural ingredients. So if you have a problem burning regular candles, or you're in a place where the walls easily stain, these candles are smokeless, and so if you do just want to use it as a regular candle, you can in a clean way. But obviously these ones, because of the ingredients, they clean up very easily with just soap and water. So you can repurpose the jars, you can use the jars for, plants or anything else, jam. So I wanted something that you could reuse, you could, it's not taking up really very much more space in the planet. You can reuse everything, you can recycle everything. Everything that is here is recyclable. And the ingredients themselves, I wanted something that was relaxing, that was good for stress relief, and obviously, you know, one of the best things for stress relief are massages and aromatherapy. So I wanted to kind of combine the two, and the essential oils that I used were kind of put together, blended together. I spent many months just trying to get like the perfect the perfect blend of something that will relax you, that will you know, help with any anxiety, and just kind of stimulate the senses so that it doesn't put you to sleep, but it kind of, you know, awakens the body as well, awakens the mind as well. So yeah, so you know, I used sandalwood, lavender, yang, patchouli, and jasmine, you know, to blend all together.
So really, this is more than just a massage candle. From what I'm picking up, because you're using pure aromatherapy in them, you're getting the aromatherapy properties out of actually using the candles. There are some oils you've also mentioned. I mean, I know I have some clients that have cases of eczema and things like this, so this is one of the reasons that attracted me to the product, to be honest with you. We've got shea butter in here, we've got hemp seed oil, you know, we've got the lang lang, which is really good for dry skin. I'm also, something I must mention about the texture as well, because I've come across people over the course of my career that there are some people who have a problem with oils.
Yeah.
You know, they find the use of oil quite skin clogging and what have you. So what could you talk about this and how you've composed your product? You know, what could you say? Yeah.
Well, for me, I actually used to be one of those people as well, and so I can't use specific oils. They are a little bit too heavy on the skin. I think the blend of the ones that we've got together, so the coconut oil and the vitamin E oil and the shea butter, I don't know the magic behind it, but it seems to be, I don't know if it's because it's warming when it goes on, it opens up the pores when it goes onto the skin, or just the blend of the oils together along with the essential oils. Yeah. I haven't found it to be as clogging as the oils that I've been using in the past. Yeah. I've been rubbing it on my skin, you know, every 10 minutes whilst you know, talking to people with it and sampling with it, and it's just made my skin very soft.
Well, you just made me think. I've come across certain brands in the past, you know, working as a massage therapist. I use different massage mediums, you know, oils, butters, you know, massage candles, even waxes, you know. I would say, personally, this kind of, it presents like a wax, but it has a completely different feel to a wax.
Yeah, it doesn't harden onto the skin unless you're super cold, and you don't rub it in quick enough. But unless you know you're freezing, it sinks straight into the skin and blends very easily. It's not the texture isn't slippery, the texture isn't too thick. The wax in itself, because there is only 30% of it as well, the rest of it is literally made up of the butters and the oils, and so it sinks directly into the skin, opens up the pores, gets right in there, and the essential oils that I've used for it are good for inflammation of the skin, they're good for softening the skin, they're good for eczema, they're good for psoriasis, they're good for numerous different skin conditions.
So on that basis, sorry to interrupt you,
No,
I'm thinking it actually makes sense that somebody use something like this during the colder months, because that's when our skin tends to be a lot drier because of a lack of moisture.
Yeah.
So
yes, they become, you know, over the summer, not many people want to pour hot oil onto them or warm oil onto them. But as soon as the weather starts changing, that seems to be when a lot of our skin conditions, they do flare up. This can also be used for dry hair, so it can be used as a hair oil. And what I've been doing recently is using it as I would a coconut oil hair mask.
Oh wow. Okay.
So pouring it into the hair, wrapping your hair in a towel for a couple of hours, and then washing it out, and it makes it very, very soft and nice and silky. So I've been using it as a hair oil for the drier hair. You can also use it as a bath oil. Because the ingredients can be used anywhere at all on the body. It can be used in the most sensitive areas. What I've been doing is a Veda aromatherapy bath.
Oh, okay.
And so, you know, lighting the candle, running the bath, pouring it under the warm water, soaking myself in the oils, and then afterwards pouring it over my body as a post-bath moisturizer.
Yes, that makes sense. Perfect time to do that, I would say.
Yeah, it's definitely bath season.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, I've been having lots of them. So, and just trying to think of the other ways that you can use it. As some people use it very much as a foot moisturizer, because the hard skin on the feet, you know, it works very well on the hard skin on the feet.
I must say, honestly, I have used, like I say, a lot of balms and waxes, and I've found this to have the perfect slip for a good deep massage. Where I'm doing aromatherapy, especially working with people who have cracked skin, I find that gets into places and just makes it a lot easier to actually do my work.
Oh, fantastic. You know? Oh, I'm really pleased to
hear that. I have to say. So, I mean, this is why we're here. I love the product so much. We've looked at actually incorporating it into some of our female wellness packages.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah. That's brilliant.
So this makes part of our abdominal massage.
Wow.
Because it's warming. Yeah. And secondly, there's a lot of oils that are targeted towards improving feminine hormonal imbalances, you know.
Absolutely.
So
that's fantastic. And you know, you mentioned balms as well. Another thing that I've been doing recently is kind of waiting for the oil to cool down slightly, so it's more of a balm texture, and using it as a balm just on, you know, the more rough areas of the skin, the elbows, the lips. If you don't want, you know, a lot of the oil to come out, using it as a balm I found is also good for the hands and just any of the smaller dry skin areas that we have.
I'm just going to take a small scoop out of this to just basically demonstrate to the viewers just up close what it actually looks like. So I'm not going to be brave as you were on pouring directly onto the skin, but you can blow the fire out, and I think I've probably scooped a bit too much actually.
A very small amount goes a really long way, which is, I think, what is good for massages, because you need the smallest amount.
I agree.
All over the body.
So if you can see, it's just a small, I mean, that's already kind of becoming quite solid, and I would say my skin's probably about normal, but that's it with it just rubbed into my hands. I mean, I don't know if you can see this properly, but I've rubbed that into both my hands, just that small little amount, and I mean, it's not shiny as such, but it does look like my skin's a lot more hydrated even with that small amount. And I would say this makes a lovely nail cuticle oil. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you.
Yes, no, absolutely. Yes, a very good cuticle oil. I've been using that as well, because it does seem to absorb into the smaller areas very, very well. It penetrates very deeply, and I think because it is warming as well, it does just open those pores and it gets nice and deep in. I have actually been using it as a cuticle oil,
Yeah.
so I'm glad that you brought that up.
Honestly, I would probably, especially for those who have really dry, cracked cuticles, I'd probably even recommend going as far as wearing some sleeping gloves, the conditioning gloves that you get from the supermarkets or Boots or Superdrug, or even just like some cling film, like an at-home sort of hot oil treatment, you know.
Absolutely, and actually some of the essential oils are natural antifungal as well, and so that's why, you know, with the feet and the nails on the feet as well.
It smells so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. I had
really
quite a
does.
few variations as I was playing around with it in lockdown, and I was pouring it on anybody that came into the house. I was like, "Can I have your hand?
Yeah.
Just what do you think of this one? What about my elbow?
Yeah.
Which one will my shoulder smell better than my elbow?" And and I landed on this one. So hopefully hopefully it's not a completely unpleasant smell.
No. A lot's gone into it, definitely.
Yes.
I like that. The feedback I've gotten is across the board, really, from my sort of 20s clients to that age group, all the way up into the 50s, and I found all seem to really like it. I would definitely say it's on the floral side, so this is why we've chosen to use it as a relaxing blend. I think it does that for our clients.
There's definitely and it's interesting, obviously, the different essential oils evaporate at different stages, so it can, when you first light it, it can come across. The lavender is quite is more profound than some of the other oils, and then when you rub it in, you know, you get the yang come out, and you get the jasmine, and you know, then once it's been on the skin for a while, the more sandalwood and the patchouli kind of, you know, linger a little bit longer. So it's interesting how sometimes throughout the day it can almost change scents.
And I truly believe this is what the difference between a quality product like this versus one where artificial fragrances are used, because the pure essential oils last a lot longer, and like you quite frankly put it, the aromas, the notes change as you wear, whereas with an artificially fragranced product, you're not going to get that. You're going to get just one solid scent across the board, and that can get quite sticky after some time, especially if it's floral or quite sweet scented.
That was one of my main things, is I didn't want anything in it that wasn't natural, that wasn't good for the body, that caused any irritation in the lungs, any irritation in the skin, obviously, unless you have an allergic reaction to any of the ingredients. But I wanted everything to be completely natural, completely beneficial, actively beneficial, rather than just smelling good for the sake of smelling good. I wanted it to smell good and have active benefits. So thank you for stocking it.
Thank you for making it, honestly. And it's a really beautiful product, you know. I love the consistency. Like I say, it works well for a nice deep massage or just a gentle soft massage. The product, you don't have to use a lot of it. I mean, the size itself, I mean, the burning time is 40 hours because we've got 70 ounces. 7 ounces, sorry.
70 would be quite big.
Sorry. I don't do ounces, I do kilograms, grams, you know. Oh dear. But so it does burn for a long time, and I suppose that estimate that you've given us there is based on it being used solely as a candle.
Solely as a candle.
Right,
so if you use it as a candle, then it will burn for 40 hours, and otherwise you just need the smallest amount, and it goes a very long way. So it does last for many months as a massage oil as well. But it has just 2 uses.
Yes, okay.
Because some people, believe it, don't want to use it as a mat. They will only want to use it. A very, very small amount of people, but are looking for a regular candle, and so it can just be used as a candle to display and make the room smell nice.
It does look very pretty out.
Thank
I
you.
mean, yes. I feel so bad to even throw the outer packaging.
Yeah.
I'm having to come up with a new way to use them
Yes.
rather than chucking them out.
Rather than
But
chucking it
we're
out.
going through so many, you know. So
I'll have to consider that. Think of what else to do with it then.
Yeah, yes, please.
Yeah.
You know. Christmas coming up, you know, artisan products, you know,
Yeah.
and extra packaging.
That's a
There we
good
go.
point. Yeah,
Yeah.
that it's definitely, I wanted it to be able to be used as a Christmas gift, something that is, you know, not going to completely break the bank, but that, you know, highlights that it is a quality product and hopefully a thoughtful Christmas gift, something a little bit unique.
Yeah.
And not too big. It fits nice under the tree.
Yeah.
And you know, can slot in your bag.
Exactly. It doesn't, you know, doesn't take up too much room whatsoever. I mean, yeah, you're not only buying a massage candle, you're buying a wellness candle, really. That's the way I look at it.
Absolutely.
You know, it's helping address dry skin where there is any, where there isn't, it makes a lovely massage candle. But you're also getting the benefits of the aromatherapy from it. You're doing so much. You can use it in your hair. I mean, when do you ever hear of a product that you can do all these magical things with? You know, yeah, you know. So yeah, it's a no-brainer to me. It's quite a versatile product, is what we're trying to say.
Yeah.
You see. So I don't know what else we need to cover really.
I was just trying to rock my brain.
Yeah.
Rock my brain.
Yeah.
Rack my brain. Is that that's the okay?
Something. I think we get what you're trying to say. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
it.
and obviously, you know, the essential oils as well. For me, were quite good for sleep because I suffer
Yes.
a lot from insomnia, and so
Yeah.
I've got into the habit of just kind of, you know, putting a little bit here just before bed, and you can kind of it makes its way into the airways as you sleep, and kind of, you know, helps promote quite a restful sleep as well.
I think this product is doing so much because where you just picked up on that, you know, it's been renowned that women especially suffer from insomnia, from 20s plus, really. Women's health is such a big thing in the news these days, so you're getting all of this at, you know, there are no side effects with this.
Yeah.
If anything, obviously try not to what are the cautions? Obviously, maybe
Don't
around
eat it.
don't eat it. It's not
Don't
edible.
eat it. That's the
It
one
smells
thing
beautiful, but you
wouldn't
cannot eat it.
you can kiss it,
Yeah.
but you can't eat it.
Honestly.
That's basically the only place you can't put it is
Yes.
directly inside.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Because the ingredients are all natural and all very good for the skin, it can be used in all of the most intimate areas. It can be used anywhere at all on the body. People do use it in an intimate way as well. People use it as a couple.
So great for bonding, really.
Very good for bonding.
Yeah.
Yes. That's probably one of the most popular uses of it is to kind of, you know, help that connection between couples, between partners, between human beings. That was one of the when I was thinking of uses and things to do. That was one of the reasons why I thought over lockdown there were a lot of stresses within relationships. There were a lot of stresses within our own personal lives, and so I wanted something that could help connect people as well and put that intimacy back into our relationships and into you know, our intimate lives as well. So that can be used in all of the intimate areas.
Top to toe.
Yeah.
I love it.
Absolutely.
And I have to highlight, because where we have some of the ingredients like lavender in it. Lavender has been renowned for its antibacterial, antiviral properties. Obviously very relaxing. So this is why it would make, for me also, an extra what's the word? It's a very natural, very good natural lubricant.
Absolutely, yeah. You went straight out.
Yeah.
For that.
Yeah, exactly.
And you know, yang they traditionally use yang on wedding beds in India. After Indian weddings, they sprinkle kind of yang everywhere, and so that is a natural aphrodisiac. It's a natural kind of connecting scent. And so that I wanted to include that to help bring.
I love this. Yang also is great for dry skin. So menopausal women, hello, you need this. Forget the shop bought lubricants. What are they? KY jelly. I don't even know who uses that. I just that's like engine oil to me. KY jelly.
I feel the same, and also some shop bought lubricants, they're cold and they're just, for me personally, not very romantic feeling.
No, they're not.
So obviously with this, you light the candle, blow the candle out, make sure that it's of a temperature that you're comfortable with, and you can pour it directly on the most intimate areas, and it's warming, and I have to say feels very nice.
Yeah, honestly, I can definitely say I have I've used the product and I have no complaints. We still have it on the shop shelf.
I'm very glad.
Plenty of. Please come and buy yours. Try it out. Obviously on your hands,
On your hands, just on the hands.
Exactly.
Take your time, but it can go anywhere.
Yeah, it really can. Honestly, it's such a beautiful product.
Thanks.
Before we go, I must ask, no pressure at all. Do we expect to see something in the pipeline for you? Another product, perhaps?
Yes, absolutely. So at the moment, I'm quite busy with my other job as well, and so I'm trying to balance things, and I'm looking to do different scents, variations on scents. I'm looking to do variations on size as well, and also eventually I'd love to start thinking about room sprays, pillow sprays, incense, weed diffusers, and kind of expand the line and the brand, and
that's awesome.
And that became more popular. Have variations of different scents and different products.
Oh, Samira, I really want to thank you for coming in today. I hope this video has helped you gain an insight into how to utilize the product, and if you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. We're here to support you.
With candy canes and silver lanes that glow. It's beginning.
So you've heard it directly from the maker herself. Veda candles are 100% vegan, drug-free, palm oil-free and cruelty-free. There are no nasties in this product that may cause sensitivity or skin irritation. The candle is also formulated with soy wax, which comes from a sustainable source, and the soy wax used is renewable and biodegradable, which ensures it cleans up very easily with just soap and water. Samira ensures she only uses recyclable and eco-friendly packaging to make candles. Veda Candles donates £1 for every candle sold to More Trees HQ. This is absolutely amazing because not only does it help the environment, it ensures that each product sold is bringing us all closer to a healthier, greener planet for years to follow on. You can learn more about this at moretrees.eco. Treat yourself, your loved one, or your colleague, or just simply somebody who needs that time out to this wonderful house-warming and body-warming massage candle. The candle is available to purchase online via our website and in store in our retail section. Get in touch with ourselves or Samira directly via her website details if you'd like to learn more about the candle's usage and suitability. Thank you for taking the time out to watch our video. Please let us know what you make of our content. Do remember to like, share, or comment. We like to hear what you think about our content. We look forward to hearing from you.
Sure, it's Christmas once more.